In this video, I'm going to show you how to run Facebook ads like a pro in 2025 and beyond. And what we're going to be focusing on is lead generation Facebook ads. So I'm going to show you how to do dynamic ads creative for Facebook, and I'm going to walk you through every step. So just follow along, and I hope this video is going to be a very valuable video for your business, or if you're somebody who is a media buyer, or you help a business to run ads, or you own your own ads agency. This is going to be a very interesting video for you to follow along. Just in case if you are new to my channel, my name is Raymond, and on this channel I talk about business, internet marketing, ads, and everything else. So if you are interested in this type of topic, make sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you ever find it valuable, and don't forget to drop a nice comment. Also share it with somebody who might find this video also valuable. Having said that, so we're just gonna get straight to the business. This is what a typical new account is going to look like, right? So you can see there are no ads on this account right now. So the first thing we're going to be doing for the type of ads that we want to run is to set up the columns, because if you look right here, you're going to see some default ones here. You can see delivery, actions, bid strategy, budget, attribute, and this might not really give you what you want. So you're going to scroll down here and you're going to click on customize columns. So right here you can see all of this is the default one. So we're just going to close them out, and what you're simply going to do is to search the ones we're going to be replacing them with, and when you are done with that, you can just save it as a column precept. So I'm just going to search those ones, and we're going to remove this one, so you're going to see them here, and then you can pause the video and replicate the same thing for yourself. So right here, I really want to see what my budget is, the amount, the cost per 1,000 impression, the impressions. I also want to see the frequency and also the unique link click-through rates, the unique outbound clicks, that means clicks to your website, and also the cost per unique outbound click. Then I also want to measure the landing page views and how much it's costing me, to get those views. That's the cost per landing page view. And then because we're running a leads ad for now, so I really want to know what my leads are and then how much it is costing me to get those leads. So you can just pause this video right here and enter yours as it is. So this would help you to actually make more informed decisions, and so you'll be able to see the data that are actually very important for your campaign. Now we're going to start to create the ads. So I'm just going to click on create, and then we're going to select sales. Okay, so now despite the fact that we are running a leads campaign, I always advise you go for sales, because we've tested this and this is what works over time. So if you select these leads, you might not get the best result as you would get if you go with the sales. So always optimize for sales conversions. Okay, now we're going to click on continue. So right here we are going to give this campaign a name. So I'm just going to name the campaign, and that will basically be it. So I'm going to leave the budget at ad set budget level, and I'm going to leave everything as it is, and then I'm going to click next. Then here I'm going to name this ad set. So now the way I name this ad set is I have different categories that I want to run ads to. I want to run ads to people who do not know about the problem my product is going to solve. So I call them non-problem aware. I also want to sell to people who are aware of the problem and maybe not looking for solutions at the moment. We call them problem aware. So the next category are people who already know the problem and also know about the solution, but they are yet to choose which solution is best for them. So we call them solution aware. Then the other category are people who already know about the solution. They know about our product and probably know about our competitors' products or services, but yet to choose which one that is suitable for them. So we'll call them product or service aware. And then the last category are people who are already in the state of wanting to purchase either the product or the service. So we'll call them purchase ready. So these are the 5 categories of people that we'll be trying to target to in our ads. So I'm going to name these ad sets according to these categories. So the first one here is non-problem aware. Then the next thing is that we are going to select the location where we want this conversion to take place. So usually it's going to be on our website. You select website and then performance goal, you leave it at maximum number of conversions. Then for our pixel, so your pixel will be selected here automatically if you set up a pixel. But if you have not, you can also create a new pixel. So for this particular ad, I'm going to create a new pixel. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to be able to do that. So we're going to do create new data set. Then you're going to enter a name for this pixel and then just go ahead and create the pixel. Then you're going to enter the website. Then I'm going to click check. Then I'm going to click next. Then after creating the pixel, so I'm going to select the event that I want to optimize for. So usually when we're running a lead campaign, I would select complete registration. It doesn't really matter that much, so it just depends on what you can use or what you would want to use. So for us, we use complete registration. Then so here is where you're going to set up the conversion. Then you're going to select track conversion with standard events. And so right here you can see your base code and your event code. So I'm going to scroll down here and then we're going to select the complete registration, and then I'm going to add a value, what it means to me to get a lead. What value is it to me for a lead? So I can just say 100 and then the currency is NGN. In order for this to work very well, in order for our pixel to fire very well, we need to install the base code on all the pages of our funnel. But for the page where we want to collect the leads, maybe the thank you page where the leads will be fired, that is where you're going to add the event code. So I'm going to come back right here and I'm going to copy the base code. So I'm going to turn on the automatic advanced matching. Then I'm just going to go ahead, copy this. Then I'll go over to my sales funnel and I'm going to paste this code on the header of the funnel. All right. So for example, I'm using System E for this particular funnel. So I'm going to show you how to paste that and install that. So right here inside my funnel builder, I'll come over here where you have raw HTML. So I'll drag it to the header of my page and I'm just going to place it here. I'm going to select that. Go over to edit code. I'm going to clear this and then I'm going to paste the base code here. I'm going to save that. Then I'm going to come back again to my thank you page and then I'm also going to drag this and put it on the header here. I'm going to edit the code. I'm also going to paste the base code. All right. Then I'll now go back to my Facebook and copy the event code, since this is my thank you page. So I'll go back here, go to add event code, manually add event code, come back here to complete registration. Then let's enter that value again. Then I'm going to copy this, paste this here, and I'm going to save that. Of course, I'm going to save it and then exit. So I come back here and I click on done. Then I come here and I'll set my daily budget. So for this particular ad, I want to set my daily budget to 2,000. Then for the start date, so I usually will pick the next day to start midnight. So I'm going to select the next day. I'm going to set it to midnight 00. Then I will leave everything as it is, the location and everything as it is. I'm going to click on next. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give the ad a name. So also going to call this one non-problem aware ad. Then the next thing is to choose the Facebook page where I want this ad to be run, and then also the Instagram account. So let's say if I want to add another account, I can simply click on the drop down and then I can add another account, or I'll go to my pages account and be able to add another account. Now I'm going to select the particular Instagram account that I want to run this ad to. Then because we are running a flexible ad, so I'm going to select flexible here. Now the essence of this flexible ad is to give us, it enables Facebook to give us different variations of our ads with the different images and different ad copies and titles that will be given to it. So it helps you to run ads for a longer period of time without your ad fatiguing out. So if you're targeting a small audience, there's this possibility that your audience would have seen this ad a countless time and so would start to underperform. But if you are using this flexible dynamic ad, your ads copy can be rotated and different people, respond to different ad copies and creatives differently. So that is the essence of this flexible ad that we are running. So you can run this type of ad for a longer period of time, let's say 1 month, 2 months, and even up to 6 months without your ad fatiguing out. So we're going to leave it at multi advertisers ads. Then here we have add the images that we want to use to run for ads. So I'm going to add them here. So I'm going to add the image and continue. Then I'm also going to add other images. So I have options to add more than one. You have at least up to 10 images to add if you want, but I'm just going to add 3. Now after that, the next thing I'm going to do is to add the primary text of the ad. So I'll just quickly go to my Word document where I have these ad tests, and I'm going to copy them and paste them here. Okay, in my next video, I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to be able to generate ad copies for your business, depending on the level of your customer awareness, whether they are product aware, service aware, or solution aware, problem aware, and purchase ready. So watch out and stay put for that video because I'm going to drop it in this channel. All right, so but for now I'm just going to work with what I have already. I'm just going to paste the ad copy right here. So I've added the first test. So you click on add tests option to add all the tests. So I have 3 different ad tests that I'm going to be adding, so I'll quickly add them now. After adding the tests, then the next thing I'm going to do is to add the headlines. So I'll just copy the headlines too and paste them here. After entering the headlines, so I'll just go ahead and enter the URL. The description, you can enter anything if you want, but usually I do not put anything in the description. So I'll just go ahead and put the website URL here. After entering the website, then call to action, I'm just going to leave it as learn more, and for browser add-ons, no button, I'll leave it as none. And then it says my metapixel is not active because it has not tracked anything, so it's still new. So you might see that in your own pop-up. You might see it pop up for you as well. So that does not matter anything much. So after all is done, I'm just going to go ahead and click on publish. Now we're done with setting up the ads. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to click on this ad set. So we have option to duplicate or to do a quick duplicate. So if you select quick duplicate, that means you want to just duplicate it only once, and of course that would be faster. But if you want to duplicate it more than once, so you just select duplicate. Of course it's still going to be on the original campaign. Then you choose the number of copies that you want this to be. So we already have one already, so I'm going to choose 4 more, and then I'm going to duplicate this. So it has duplicated it, so you can see the duplicate here. This is the main campaign, and this is the first one, the ad set, non-problem aware, and this is the ads. So what I'm going to do is just to edit this once and then edit the ads. Inside the ads, I'm now going to update the different copies or the different ad tests, because each of those ad tests we are tailored towards a particular avatar or a particular customer at the point where they are, whether they know about the problem, they know about the solution, they know about the product, or they are purchase ready. So I'm going to edit all of that right here and then enter all of those different ad sets. But you can see that everything is being copied at the level of ad set. So all the ad sets would still be the same, and it's just going to be one ad set and one ad with those different images but different text and headlines. So like I said, what I'll just be doing here would be to edit this primary text and change it with the text that is tailored towards those who are aware of the problem. So I will do that for all of them. I will do that for the problem aware, for the solution aware, product aware, and also purchase ready buyer. Alright, so that's basically it. That's how to run flexible ads on Facebook. I hope you guys got some real value from this video. You might have to take your time to watch this video over and over again, because each time you watch it, you're gonna have something to pick out of it. And I can guarantee you that with this information you have, you can be able to run ads for your businesses or run it for clients if you are in the ads agency space. Anyways, so if you guys are interested, if any of you is interested, maybe you have a business and you want my agency to help you to run successful campaigns, then you can always reach out to me through the link in the description, or just send me a message, shoot me a message on any of my socials, and I might be able to reach out to you, and let's see how we can help your business to grow, because we're happy when your business is growing. So that's how I'm going to wrap up this video. Please make sure to share this with someone, and also make sure to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up. So I would like to hear your thoughts on this video. I will see you in the next.